Tonya.
And I'm Amber, and we are Cooking with the Ancestors. So glad to have you guys back in our kitchen this week. As we know, we have been celebrating Black History Month all month, but we're Black every day.
Every day.
Every day. And so we are excited to make one of our favorite savory meals today.
So today we're gonna make a yummy smothered turkey wing. We're gonna make some sweet potatoes, some spinach, and rice and gravy. So we're ready to get started on seasoning our turkey meat. So all you want to do is just grab your traditional seasonings. You're gonna start with your pepper. Put that on. Then I'm gonna put some onion powder on. Then I'm gonna add some garlic powder. Then I want to add some parsley. Put your parsley in there. I'm gonna add your seasoning salt. And here's your little secret. The paprika will give it that nice brown gravy, because the beauty of this is that we're going to add some flour, we're going to add some water, and so when it's done cooking, we will have our gravy that we'll add on top of our rice. So once you put that on, you just want to make sure that you just kind of season it well and toss it around. And you know me, I like to season on both sides. If you don't like a lot of seasoning on there, you can roll it over, but you want to make sure that you just get it well coated. Alrighty. And so once you have it well coated, then you're going to take some flour. Add some flour on there, because this is where you're going to get your gravy. So if you want a lot of gravy, you're going to add a lot of flour. So you add your flour on there. And then again, you want to kind of just toss it. Make sure it's coated well. Coat that really well. Add a little more flour on the other side. Real simple. Add more flour. And then once you have the more flour on there, then you're going to take the water, and this is where your gravy is going to come in, how it's going to make gravy. You're just going to put water around the perimeter. Just put it around there. Don't be afraid. Add enough in there so that you can get a nice gravy. And then all you do is put this in the oven on 375 for 2 hours. But if you want the meat to fall off the bone, leave it in there for 2.5 hours.
When we pop these in the oven, I heard the ancestors telling me to add a little onions.
Okay. Yes, to the onions.
Just for flavor. As well as a little celery.
Yes.
So I went ahead and chopped that all up, and I think it's going to give it a good taste.
Yes.
Next, we're going to get our sides going. For our spinach, of course, we want to do that last because it'll be quick. For our spinach, we're just going to add a little olive oil, maybe about 2 tablespoons, a little garlic, and let that saute. You'll see it simmer. It's going to turn out so good. For our sweet potatoes, we want to layer them. A little trick for you guys. We're going to put them in a pan on the stove top, layer the sweet potatoes, sugar, butter, vanilla, sweet potatoes, sugar, butter, vanilla, and put those on the stove top and let those just simmer on down as well.
We're back with our prepared meal plated. We have our sweet potatoes, our spinach, and we made some cornbread. You have to have cornbread. And then we have rice covered with gravy. But look at these turkey wings. Just look how good this looks. Oh my God, it's so yummy. The meat just literally falls off the bones. Ooh, so delish. So delicious.
You can see my mom is still eating, but thank you for tuning in with us this week's episode of Cooking with the Ancestors, and we'll see you all next week.